Expect the unexpected is the motto of this series. Things have happened which just no one predicted, and today is no exception really. England winning the toss, putting Australia into bat, which I think everyone would have done, seeing a carpet of grass on the pitch and nice overhead conditions. It really felt like a day for bowling, but only 3 Australian wickets fell all day. As we can see from the Investec test tracker, the match scorecard shows Chris Rogers, David Warner and Michael Clarke the only wickets falling. The reason for that was excellent discipline from the Australian opening batsman. 82 for no wicket at lunch. That excellent discipline and control and awareness of where your off stump was enabled them to build that foundation. If you think about it, 82 for no wicket Australia at lunch today, when they batted first at Trent Bridge, they were all out by lunch and England were batting. So it's an amazing turnaround which has been brought about by just excellent discipline from these 2 men at the top of the order, Rogers and David Warner. If we look at the wagon wheels of where they played their shots, particularly notice David Warner very obdurate early on, but in the end did flourish with some nice shots through the leg side. Those pull shots, he's been out a few times playing the pull shot half-heartedly, but here it was much more vigorous and emphatic and committed, his pull shots. Some nice straight drives as well down the ground when the ball was really full, but not seeking to try and hit the ball when it wasn't quite full enough. And Chris Rogers in particular, someone who's so disciplined. He only scored 2 runs in his first 40 balls, and he only allowed himself really to hit the ball square of the wicket when it was either very full or very short. He didn't chase after it, and as a result built this excellent foundation, which then of course Steve Smith built on with that undefeated innings. He looks like he's going to get 100, and notice with his innings lots of fantastic shots through the offside, drives and some cuts as well. Again, fully committed to the ball, but not trying to hit it through the leg side for boundaries, only picking up 1s and 2s, being much more resourceful about the way that he batted on the leg side. Perhaps the highlight of the day was this: a guard of honour for Michael Clarke walking out to bat in his last test match, and a very nice shake of the hand from Alistair Cook to congratulate him on a fantastic career. A great man, Michael Clarke. Of course, there's no love lost once the match is underway and the ball is being bowled, and he was out for 15, a failure in his penultimate innings in Test cricket. But that was a great moment which said a lot about this Test series as much as it did about Michael Clarke and Alistair Cook, the 2 men involved. Australia, of course, can be very happy with the situation after the day, with 257 for 3, only 3 wickets down. Steve Smith 78 not out, Adam Voges on 47. I think Australia can get 450, and then on a pitch which might deteriorate, they can give some England batsmen a bit of trouble.